I hope you're not trying to get me to stop eating this for filming. It's my birthday, and baby done made me a fruity pebble trace Leches, and I promise you it is smacking.
Fucking goddamn shithell. A Tres Leches is a white or yellow cake soaked in 3 milks, and it is one of Taylor's absolute favorite cakes in the whole wide world. So for his birthday this year, we're gonna make him a milk and cereal Tres Leches. That's right, we're gonna use his favorite cereal, Fruity Pebbles, and it just so happens Duncan Hines has come out with a Fruity Pebble cake. So we're gonna use a box cake, because we ain't Martha Stewart, bitch. Before we start mixing up the cake, let's go ahead and make our Tres Leches, or 3 milk syrup. We've got our heavy cream, evaporated milk, some sweetened condensed milk. Pretty simple so far, right? So next we're just going to take our milk concoction and we're just going to stir it up and make it real smooth. Get all that sweetened condensed milk mixed in. Throw it in the fridge while we mix up and bake the cake.
Hey, baby, hold up a minute.
Oh, hey.
No, you ain't done with that yet.
No, you are not.
No.
Oh, my. Oh, okay.
Yeehaw, baby. Now let that marinate.
Now let's start on this cake. First, we're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. First things first, we gotta... Did we already do a first thing? Is this the second thing second? Next, we gotta spray the pan with grease. What's the opposite of a pro? Amateur?
Oh.
Now, I ain't no professional, so I can't call it a pro tip. So here's a Betty bit for you. Crack your eggs in the bowl first, just in case you get a stillborn. Ooh. Vegetable oil, water. I'm going to go ahead and mix those up just a bit on account of OCD. And we have our cake mix. Don't I look like a regular Holly Ho maker? We're going to mix this up real good. I've survived a lot worse than salmonella, bitches. The box recipe comes with a little bit of Fruity Pebbles. We already had plenty because, like I said, it's Taylor's favorite cereal. But it calls for you to put half of these in the cake batter, so here goes. That is so fun! Let's pour this into the pan.
All right, sugar, you ready to pop that some bitch in the oven?
Let's do it, babe.
Shoo-wee.
The box says for a 9-inch pan, you should cook it for 20 to 24 minutes, but that's if you're splitting it in 2. So we'll see how long this takes. I'm going to try the good old toothpick method. Hey, babe, I mixed up this batter. You want to lick the beater?
You already know. Give it to me. That's just going to be fire.
You know what salmonella is?
Liquid chicken.
I was going to say free calories.
Diarrhea.
I want to put my face in it.
That's for later. All right, y'all. So I bet 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes. We're going to check it out.
Let's see if he's right.
I'd say it's pretty damn clean. Viola.
Wow. That really fluffed up. What's it called when it fluffs up?
Rised.
It has risen. It has risen. Next, you just gotta let it cool for a while. Don't forget to turn off your oven. You don't want to burn down the house. Now, while that cools, let's go ahead and strain this here cereal from this milk. I want to get all that syrup. That's going to be what makes the cake good and moist. Downright soggy, if you will. It's not going to make it soggy. Don't worry. I'm going to take my spatula and I'm just going to wring out the cereal. Ooh, look at all that. Look at all that milk that is coming out of it. We want all that. That's where the taste good's at. Our cake is finally cool, so we are going to poke lots of holes in it with a fork. Now very slowly pour your milk over it. Make sure you do not overflow the pan. It's still just a little bit warm, so I'm gonna throw it in the fridge to cool it down just a little bit longer, and then we're gonna ice this sucker. She is cool. Let's ice this bitch. The Duncan Hines cake comes with a Fruity Pebbles icing. We are going to spread that icing very gently so as to not tear the top layer of cake. Tres Leches traditionally either doesn't have icing or has like a whipped cream, a very light whipped cream icing, so you have to be very careful spreading the icing on this. We have come to the end of this little experiment of mine. Now all we have to do is decorate the top. I want to make sure that everybody gets some cereal on top, so we're just going to cover it. Oh my goodness, that looks absolutely delicious. I remember when I was a child, we had Saturday morning cartoons. It was the most exciting time of the week for me because I was a big cartoon kid. Saturday morning cartoons were the best cartoons. Pee-wee Herman, Dungeons and Dragons, Cartoon Express. I would wake up every morning and get a big old bowl of milk and cereal. And my favorite part about cereal back in those days was that the cereal came with toys inside. Sometimes the toys were pretty crappy, but a lot of the times the toys were amazing. The best toy that I remember ever coming in cereal was the color changing spoon. It was a plastic spoon that when put in cold milk, it changed colors. Best thing ever. My favorite cereal growing up was Count Chocula. The chocolate, the marshmallows, the milk afterwards. So good. What was your favorite cereal growing up? Hop down in the comments and tell me.
Oh my goodness.
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Make a wish!
You want some Fruity Pebbles?
Yeah. Cleaning crew, where are you? If you had a good time today, if you learned something, if you didn't learn something and you just liked watching me, well, I didn't suck today. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that little bell, the little ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Let all your friends know. Fruity Pebbles Tres Leches. If you make it, tag me. If you make it with any other kind of cereal, tag me.
I didn't even think we could make it with other kinds of cereal.
Y'all, be sure to follow Taylor on all his social medias. It's Country Fried T8R Tater. And wish him a happy birthday while you're at it.